I'm Rachel Visser, and I'm the Prevention Education Manager at Kids Center in Bend, Oregon. Kids Center is Central Oregon's only children's advocacy center, and we provide services for kiddos that are suspected of experiencing any type of abuse or neglect, along with family advocacy and therapy services. The goal that Kids Center has when someone walks into our building, specifically a child, is that they feel very welcomed, supported, and almost at home. From the kid level posters on our wall to all of the stuffed animals that line our hallway, including the waiting room and even our O'Malley, our facility dog that will come and greet them when they come in for their evaluation. Our goal is to be trauma-centered and child-focused. The reason why we do that is we know that they are already in a space where they're in crisis, and we want to be able to make them feel that they are safe here and that they feel supported and cared for from the moment they cross that threshold to the moment that they leave. Consistently, when a family and children come through Kids Center, the biggest difference that we see is in their body language. From when they walk in that door being very either angry or shy or timid, to when they come back up the ramp, usually walking O'Malley, and are able to pick out their stuffed animal, pick out their blanket, and sometimes they say, "This is the best place, I never want to leave," because of the relief that they get once they come through and go through the process of talking with our interviewers, going through the medical exam, being able to give that situation over and have someone else carry it for them. The partnership between Selco and Kids Center has greatly benefited Central Oregon. From the ability for us to provide specific trainings within our communities to having support in our child abuse prevention campaign. Over the 10 years that Selco has provided this support, they've provided financial support, but then also has allowed Kids Center to provide their information and bring awareness to the situations that we see on a daily basis to a broader audience. Through our partnership with Selco, they have been able to sponsor our internet safety training for the past several years. When parents attend this training, they get tools in their toolbox on how to communicate with their kids about safety when they engage online. But more importantly, they gain confidence about the knowledge that they have about the internet safety and the internet in general. Community support is what began Kids Center. 30 years ago, from the moment the first nail was hammered into our boards to where we are today, we have been absolutely supported by our community. Because what we do and our services and everything that is wrapped into what we provide children and family, it is such a large burden that we would never want to place on any family that comes through our doors. So yes, through the grants and the supports from state and federal, but more importantly, our community comes and wraps their arms around our children and families that we see throughout Central Oregon through their financial support, their volunteer time, and just acknowledging the work that Kids Center is doing in Central Oregon.